Hi there. Come along with me as I attempt to redecorate my front entryway using this mirror I DIY'd the other day. I will warn you that this is not an aesthetically pleasing video. It does not go smoothly, and honestly, anything and everything that could have gone wrong during this process pretty much does. Again, thank you so much for being here. I can't wait to show you how everything turns out in the end, and as always, please do me a favor and like and subscribe to this channel. It really does help out a lot. This is where pretty much every single wall anchor that I had at my house just was not going to work. Wasn't big enough, wasn't strong enough, kept breaking, snapping in the wall. I honestly should have known better than to just keep going at this point, and I should have just run to the store to grab a new set of anchors, which I eventually ended up doing. This is when I realized that none of the anchors are actually going to work, and I'm trying to figure out a different method, like maybe wiring the back of the frame, but you'll see how that goes in just a few minutes. Fun fact, the wire that they have for hanging pictures in the box, not strong enough for a mirror like this. Absolutely way too thin. This is why we always test out the wire before we just hang something on the wall. Honestly, at this point, I don't know why I didn't just give up and go straight to the hardware store to buy new anchors, but I guess I'm still trying to figure out how to use what I have on hand and not have to pack up the kids and do an extra trip out. Just trying to figure out, final layout. Decided I didn't really like where that was sitting on the wall, and, continue rearranging everything for the simple fact of I'm stubborn, apparently. little bit more tweaking after the fact, but honestly, I am happy that I got the mirror on the wall, I have my arches up, and I'll just tweak them a little bit more later, but for now, this is the final look. What do you think?